Yes.
Did they do the things from Friday?
No, I went over that. When is it due? Tuesday. Okay. That's due on Tuesday. So let's look at the learning target for today. To apply the midpoint formula in order to find the midpoint of a line segment on the coordinate plane. So what does midpoint mean? The middle point, literally. So the midpoint is the point on a line segment that divides the endpoints into, let me make this smaller, two congruent parts. Two congruent parts. Okay? So on the line segment, draw a point in the middle. That would be here. Okay? And then label it, that's the midpoint. Yes. And then since it's the middle, it splits this up into two congruent parts. And in geometry, when something is congruent, we draw dashes. That tells me this part equals this part. Okay. And to cut it in half, it's to bisect. So you should have this definition on the side. Okay. So we would say M is the midpoint of segment AB. And then for segments, what do I draw at the top? Do I draw arrows, one arrow, or no arrows? For line segment. No arrows. I did grade your quizzes, by the way. You'll see those grades today. Okay, and then we would also say M bisects AB. Okay. All right, next part. If G is the midpoint of RT, find the length of RG. So, G is the midpoint. That means these two are what? What are these? What does bisect mean? These two are what? They are separate, but what about their length? Congruent. So, what does congruent mean? Equal. So 8x plus 4 has to equal what?
Yeah.
What's the other side? 6x plus 12. Okay. All right. Okay, based on the tip I shared with you, where do we want to move the x's? If I have 8x and 6x, who do I want to move? The 6. So minus 6x, minus 6x. Okay. What's 8x minus 6x? 2x. Hey, you're right here by my screen, and I'm recording. Stop. Whoa. All right, now what do I do? Minus 4. What you do to one side, do to the other side. Okay. And then what do we get? What's 12 minus 4? 8. I'm gonna go over here. So 2x equals 8. X equals 4. Yeah, half of 8 is 4. Okay, but did it ask you to find x?
Yeah.
RG. So RG is over here.
So let's have.
So RG equals.
Let's have a 4. Should be the half.
What does RG equal? What does RG equal?
Would you like multiply the 8?
Oh.
8x plus 4, right?
Uh-huh.
But I already know what x is. What is x?
8.
4. So 8 times 4
32.
plus 4. What's 32 plus 4?
36.
36. So this is your answer. Okay. I was coughing. I think.
I say, thank you. Simplicity, but.
All right, next one. Midpoint on a number line. Midpoint on a number line.
What?
You know what this means? You learned it in kindergarten. Okay, what's the midpoint of FG here on the number line? What's the middle? Yes. Okay. So when it's a number line, it's easy to see it, right? But what if it's like this? Can you see it here? Where's the middle? Can you be accurate?
Yes. No.
Not all the time. So we need a midpoint formula. The midpoint formula is here. Actually, I'm gonna have to write it. Okay. Before I do that, point A. When you have point A, remember how we did distance? We have x1, y1. So we're doing the same thing, but this time we're taking the x's and we're not gonna subtract. What are we gonna do? Add x1 plus x2. And if I want to find the middle of those two numbers, what do I divide by? 2. Okay. And then if I did the x's, now I have to do what? The y. So y1 plus y2. And to get the middle, we take
2.
divide by 2. Okay. So that is our formula. Now, if you look at your anchor charts, everybody grab the ones from the buckets. Grab your anchor chart. Grab your anchor chart, everybody. It's on this one. See where it says MP? Midpoint. Okay? So, let's do this one. AB. All right. Let me call on my peeps. Alejandro Garcia is not here. Oscar. Shh. Oscar, what point is A at? What coordinates? 1, 4. Good. Write it down. 1, 4. Good. Everyone should know how to find that point because that's an algebra 1 skill. Roman, where's point B on the grid? Good. 3, -2. Okay.
11.
All right, so we're gonna use the formula. What do we add first? The x's. So let's do the x's. What are the x's? 1 and 3, right? x1, x2, and then y1 and y2. Okay, so let's add the x's. 1 plus 3.
4.
Good. And divided by 2?
2.
Yes. Half of 4 is 2. So my answer for the x, the first number is a 2. Now let's do the y's. Let me switch colors. So for the y's up here, 4 and -2. 4 plus -2 divided by 2. What's 4 minus 2? 2 divided by 2? 1. So where's our midpoint? 2, 1, right there. Midpoint. Okay. Yeah, this formula is better than last Friday's formula. Okay, can we go to the next one? Yes? Okay,
Can we wait?
next one. Label your points. X1, Y1.
Do we draw something?
No, you don't have to. X2, Y2. Okay. All right. Alejandro.
Oh,
What do I add first? The X's or the Y's? What do I add first? The X's or the Y's? Good. Can you tell me the X's, please? 7. Okay, so 7 plus 5. And then what do I do after I add them?
divide by 2.
Good. Divide by 2. Okay. Juan is not here. Camille. Camille, since I added the X's, what do I add now?
The Y.
The Y's. And what are the Y's?
12 plus -8
Good.
over 2.
So this formula is going to help me find the middle of both, the X's and the Y's. All right, 7 plus 5. Gonzalo.
12.
12. Good. 12 divided by 2?
6.
6. So 6 is my X. Good job. How did I get 6 again?
What?
7 plus 5 is what?
12. 12.
12. What's half
Divide by
of
two.
12?
6.
Wait, no.
Half of 12. 6. Okay. For the Y's, 12 plus -8. Dang. 12 plus -8? 4. Good, thank you. 4. And dang, what's half of 4? 2. Okay. Go ask him. All right, you're doing number 2, and then I'm gonna call on you. So, Karen, can you tell me the X's that you added for the first part? -4 and 6. Good. All right, everybody did that. -4 plus 6 divided by 2. Okay, and then what about the Y's? Mitsari,
Huh?
can you give me the Y's that you added?
0 plus 12 divided by 2
Not 12.
Negative 12.
Yes, negative 12.
Divided by 2.
Good. Thank you. Okay. So then we do the math there, which should be. Dang, what'd you get for X? 1. Good, thank you. And for the Y, Alejandra? For the Y. Here? Not positive 6, what is it? Minus 6, good. Good job. Did you do the last one? You did the last one? Matias, can you tell me the X's that you added for number 3? Negative 1 plus 7, good. Okay. All right, and then the Y's. Alejandro's in here. Sarah, can you give me the Y's? Three plus negative 1, good, which is the same as 3 minus 1. Okay. All right. Saying, can you give me the X value? 3, good, thank you. Oh, and 1, thank you. Good job. All right, everybody got 3, 1? Yes, 6th period? Good job. Great. So now you have your delta math. Let me show you.
I'll do it that time.
Okay, look up here. Listen. Shh. You just did your notes. Your delta math is 10 questions. I want you to do the work on the back of your notes on the green paper. Okay.